Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 Kayali fragrances. Now guys, even though I'm sharing with you my top 5, I'm also ranking the 5 because I have a least favorite to a most favorite within the 5, although they're my top 5. So if you want to see my top 5 Kayali fragrances, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay guys, so Kayali, one of the most viral fragrance companies in the whole of Fragcom. You either love them or you hate them. A lot of us love them. We've been called cult followers. But let's not get it twisted. There's some Kayali fragrances that I own in my collection that are not my favorite. I've been gifted my entire Kayali collection. I have been fortunate enough to be on their PR list, and I'm so happy about that because Kayali makes some of the best fragrances and some of my favorite fragrances. So within the 5 that we have here, I'm going to rank them like I told you guys, but I also have an honorable mention. The honorable mention is Vanilla 28. I love this fragrance. This is a fragrance that I feel like should be in most people's collection. This is the pinnacle sweet, girly, feminine, frou-frou la vanilla fragrance. If you love sweet vanilla fragrances, you need Vanilla 28. I feel like everybody has Vanilla 28 at this point or have smelled it. This is beautiful on its own. It's a nice sweet vanilla fragrance on its own. However, the best way to wear Vanilla 28 is to layer Vanilla 28. If you have fragrances in your collection that you're struggling with, masculine leaning, unisex, too woody, too smoky, too spicy, too much of anything, trust me when I tell you, add Vanilla 28 and you will love that fragrance. It makes a fragrance that's unisex leaning masculine so much more feminine. If you're a frou-frou la fragrance loving girl, you need Vanilla 28. Trust me when I tell you, there's nothing in this fragrance that's hard to understand. The only thing about this fragrance is that every time I spray it, I sneeze. It is what it is. It does something to my nose. It gets up in here. It feels weird. I start sneezing, but I love it. I love it on its own, especially in the house during this time of the year. It's definitely cozy season. If you're a vanilla loving girl, you need Vanilla 28. So Vanilla 28 is the honorable mention. So coming in at number 5, we have the Wedding Silk Santal. I'm not trying to tussle with y'all today, okay? I know this is everybody's favorite fragrance, and I absolutely love this fragrance. That's why it's in my top 5. However, she is not my most favorite Kayali fragrance of all time ever. No, she's cute, okay? She is a cute, fruity vanilla fragrance. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's another fragrance that's perfect for layering. It's really nice on its own as well, but for layering, it is chef's kiss. It's a beautiful scent. So this one has sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. It's a really pretty fragrance, you guys. This one recently came out. Again, it was re-released on Sephora and on the Huda Beauty website. And when I tell y'all, y'all broke that Sephora website, if you're one of the people that broke the website, leave it in the comments below. I want to know because y'all was going crazy over Silk Santal. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's a pretty fruity, musky scent, and I absolutely love it. But she did come in at number 5, the Wedding Silk Santal by Kayali. Okay, so coming in at number 4, this fragrance blew me away. I was so happy when Mona did this whole group of fragrances because Mona is from the Middle East, if you guys don't know, and oud is one of their signature fragrance notes. And the fact that Kayali did a oud fragrance, a whole oud collection, had me all up in my feelings because I'm like, I love oud and I love Kayali. Kayali is going to give you that sweet frou-frou la feminine, and Mona's going to do the oud in a Middle Eastern, regal, rich, royal type of way, and that is exactly what it is in Vanilla Oud. Is that the name? Yes, Vanilla Oud from the Oudgasm collection. You guys, this is the most beautiful, gourmand, creamy vanilla ever. The oud in this fragrance is so regal. It is so royal. It's just so high class. It smells so rich. It's not in your face. It's not sharp. It's not off-putting. It's not barnyard. It's not any of that. It is done in a beautiful, rich, regal, Middle Eastern way, and I absolutely love it. Oh, this is so sexy. This time of the year in the fall, it is perfection, okay? You can wear it on its own. I definitely wear this fragrance on its own. You can layer it with other fragrances. I love this. Within the Oudgasm collection, they had 4 fragrances. There was a rose oud, which is nice because you guys know I love rose and oud. There's a cafe oud, which is a coffee and oud, which is not my favorite. And there's also a tobacco oud, which is definitely not my favorite. But this one right here, this is everything. I feel like if you're new to oud or you're trying to get into oud, what better way to celebrate oud than vanilla oud? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a beautiful, creamy, smooth, gourmand smelling vanilla with the oud, and it is gorgeous. Sexy date nights, high fashion events, red carpet events, special event, birthday, anniversary, it doesn't matter. This one right here is your girl. Vanilla Oud by Kayali. Okay, so coming in at number 3, when I smelled this fragrance, I damn near levitated, okay? This fragrance right here, what? It is the most sweet, fun, flirty, uplifting, happy fragrance. It is so sexy. Yes, it's flirty and sexy at the same time because she can be worn on a sexy date night, or you can wear this fragrance in the day. It is so gorgeous. If you love vanilla fragrances, and if you love the scent of bubblegum and candy, listen, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42 is for you. This fragrance is gorgeous. I had to make myself stop wearing it, although I have the big bottle, but I had to like put her down because I was wearing her almost every single day when I got her over the summer, y'all. This is such a sweet, fruity, gourmand, bubblegummy vanilla scent. It is amazing, okay? When this fragrance was finally released to the public and people were smelling it, I've had people come in my comment section and telling me how the patchouli in this fragrance is too much for them. And I literally gasp. Every time I read a comment about the patchouli being too strong, I gasp. Because this is a vanilla, sweet, candy, bubblegum fragrance. I don't know if mine didn't get the patchouli memo, but you guys, there's nothing earthy. There's nothing dirty. There's nothing like that in this fragrance. Now, in the Royal Vanilla, what was it called? The one in the gold bottle. The one that was, I think it was Vanilla Royale. Now, that one, you smell the patchouli. That one was a little bit harsh. I can see some people saying they don't like it, although I love that fragrance. It's not on this list. Spoiler alert. But I can see somebody being more taken aback by the patchouli in that fragrance rather than this fragrance, because this literally smells like candy. Like, it literally smells like vanilla candy, bubblegum, pear, juicy. Like, that's what I get from this fragrance. A lot of people also said it smelled like La Belle, which I've smelled La Belle, and I don't like that fragrance. It's something about the pear or whatever it is in the dry down in that fragrance that just did not work for me. This right here is candy. It's candy, it's bubblegum. If you guys know me, you already know I love sweet fragrances. I love fruity fragrances. These fragrances are necessities in my collection. I don't always want to smell woody and earthy and just so super exquisite and so super unique. Sometimes I just want to smell good and sweet. It is what it is. I'm going along with my mood, with what I'm doing. This is perfect to layer, but you can wear it on its own. If ever you need a pick-me-up, you need a fragrance to just brighten up your mood, this is the fragrance that's going to do it for you, because it's very happy, it's very sweet, it's very young, it's very fun, but still sexy at the same time, and I love it, as you can see by the dent, okay? Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. We coming down to the wire, rub hands like Birdman. Okay, guys, so coming in at number 2, it was hard. All right, it was definitely hard, but the number 2 fragrance by Kayali that's in my top 5 is none other than Eden Juicy Apple. This fragrance has me in a chokehold, okay? As you can see from my little dent, this fragrance is one of the most sweet, juicy fragrances that's perfect for all year round. But when it comes to the fall, this layered with Amorous Intense, this layered with Angel Share, this layered with any fragrance that you have, you're gonna add a nice, sweet, raspberry, strawberry, apple, just a burst of fruits to any fragrance. But let me tell you, on its own, it is undeniable. You guys, it's one of those fragrances that when I start spraying, I cannot stop spraying. This is everything. I also paired this with Passion de l'Amour by the House of Sillage. Top tier date night. What? It is so good. This fragrance is nostalgic. It kind of reminds you of like a body spray. Like when you first started wearing, I don't know about you, but when I first started wearing fragrance, it was body sprays. And this reminds me of like a Victoria's Secret body spray, but just elevated on another level. It's musky, it's sweet. Y'all, it is like syrup. Like it's like apple syrup, like an apple musky syrup. It is so gorgeous to me. I love this fragrance. So coming in at number 2, Eden Juicy Apple. Okay guys, so coming in at the number 1 spot, this fragrance right here is gorgeous. This fragrance right here came and changed the game. I don't care what anybody says. This fragrance is in a class all by itself. This fragrance is also Cardi B's favorite fragrance, and for good reason. Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. Number 33. Y'all, this one right here is the one out of all the fragrances that I have in my collection by Kayali, and I have every single fragrance Kayali has ever made. This is my top fragrance. This is my number 1 fragrance. I love this fragrance. I'm obsessed with this fragrance. I will recommend this fragrance until I am blue in the face. This is everything. Oh my goodness. The way that it's powdery, the way that it's cool, the way that it has like a cooling gelato, icy pistachio vibe. This is a pistachio fragrance that can be worn all year round. You smell the pistachio in this fragrance, but it also smells like there's like icicles just dancing around the pistachio. The pistachio is crushed and there's icicles dancing around. There's whipped cream. There's powdered sugar just dusted over the entire dessert. This, y'all, I love this fragrance. This is my Silk Santal. Y'all know how y'all be going crazy over Silk Santal, and trust me, Silk Santal is that girl, okay? But there's something about Yum Pistachio that she just got a hold of my neck and she will not let it go. I love this fragrance. Like I said, you can wear this all year round, particularly in the hotter months and in the spring. You can wear it early fall. I just won't wear it in the dead of winter unless I'm layering this fragrance, because you can layer with this one as well. This right here, y'all, is everything, and I will tussle. I want to see what y'all gonna say in the comment section. Please leave a comment. If you don't usually comment, can you please comment today? Because I want to know what's your favorite Kayali and how would you have ranked this list, and what do you think about my list, and what do you think about this fragrance? Because y'all, this has me in a chokehold. I love this fragrance. It is so gorgeous to me. So for right now, she is number 1. Although I love all of them, like I told you, they're all fire, but she is number 1. I will tussle. Like this one right here has my heart. She is my Silk Santal. Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. All right, guys, we've made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, what do you think about Kayali fragrances? Do you own Kayali fragrances? What's your favorite Kayali fragrance? And if you want to see my least favorite Kayali fragrance video, leave it in the comments and I can get that out to you as well. So remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.